Hello mga madam, so ayun yung video ko nung isang araw, nagsimba kami, pero hindi ko na-continue kasi nakalimutan ko magsaybay. Pero may nagtatanong pala sa akin kung legal wife ba ako ni... Hello everyone, good morning, welcome to Maria Rose Vlog channel, and for today's video, we're going to church, and it's Sunday guys. It's November 30, and we're gonna go to my friend's church, the one who visited me last time, the one who do the Bible study, and we will visit their church. And we're gonna travel for like 1 hour and maybe 20 or 30 minutes, so it's a little bit far. Let's go! Malamig. Ala, I forgot to bring my jacket. I'm gonna go back. Sorry. Forgot my jacket. I'll be freezing. Sorry. We're 6 minutes away sa church ng friend ko guys. At malamig dito. Malapit na to sa San Francisco. At nagpa-fog na nga ditong lamig. Muna kami magpa-gas kasi wala ng gas. On 8 hours yung drive namin, hindi kami bumili ng gas. Mas mura doon sana, kaso lang hindi nagwo-work. Ewan ko ba, pero dito nagwo-work siya. Pero mas mahal yung gas dito. Malaki yung diferensya. Mabuti hindi kami late. Akala ko nga late. 10:46. So, patating kami doon mga before 11. Pag bibili dito ng gas guys, na ikaw na lang, ikaw na lang magpapump, walang cashier. Finally, naka-arrive na din kami after 1 hour and 1 minute. Wala lang. Please, malapit-lapit lang. Mag muna ako ng jacket kasi malamig. 10:54 na, so pupunta na kami sa loob. Okay.
They were. Now the names of the 12 were these: for Simon, Peter, Andrew, James, John, Philip, Bartholomew, Thomas, Matthew, James, Alphaeus, and Laelius, and Thaddeus. And then it says Simon the Canaanite, and Judas Iscariot, who betrayed him. And after he called...
Sister Joy do this one for so long. Please read with you.
5. That people will come, be mentored, be strengthened, built up, and they will leave and go to work, go home, go to their neighborhood, go on vacation, go online, and they will glorify God to all generations. And in the church, by Christ Jesus, forever and ever. Amen. And therefore, we focus on 4 things about discipleship. 4 characteristics of the discipleship ministry of Christ. It was pastoral. The word pastor means shepherd. Jesus is the great shepherd. We the sheep, we follow. When you disciple someone, one follower of Christ teaches another follower of Christ to follow Christ. That's what discipleship is. I want you to see and to know the God I've come to know and see, so that you will then do the same for someone else. It's pastoral, it's purposeful, specific aim. I glorified you, Father, by giving them the truth. It's personal. It is personal. Discipleship would be easy if we didn't have number 3, right? If it did not require...
Back is her. Wow.
Hello, hello. This is Maria Bronson, the famous lover.
Hello.
May baby na. Sana naman, isang
Gagangan. Wow, sige. Ay, wow. Oo, bongga ba? Every Sunday. Sige. Oh, sorry. Ha? Oo, galing.
Ibutan ko to sa inyo.
Ay, oh, thank you. Hello. A video. Double your plate, babe.
What's that?
Double your plate because it's gonna be hot. Huh?
I go back to the pizza. I think.
Okay. Our table is right there. I guess the last one. Not yet. I'm gonna.
Huh?
Not yet. I'll do it. Oh yeah. I met her so many times already. Oh, paunahon ko lang siya. Hindi, paunahon ko lang siya. Hindi, dugay lang. Okay. Namin nila ano dito sa church, guys. May dinner, may lunch kami. Lunch. Wow, nagkuha mo ko. Dalawang ko lang. A dessert too? Yeah. Ay, oh, sige. This one for yourself. Thank you. Food and everything. May ano ba? It's like a party. We always do this every Sunday. There's a lot of people here. There's a lot of people. Ano niya, brazos sa Mercedes. Dumang fiesta. May a lot of food. Dumang fiesta, guys. Ay, hello. Ano sila bring it? May little baby. Ano bring it?
Let me know when you're ready. Let me know when you're ready. Not yet. Ready? One, two.
Okay, let's sing happy birthday to Mark.
Wait.
Happy birthday to you.
Louder. I can't hear you.
Birthday to you.
Louder. I can't hear you.
Happy birthday.
Come on, baby. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Again. Come on. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. One more time.
Happy birthday, Mark. I love you.
Ha? Oh, yeah, I can put it in here.
Hindi ba practice?
Ah, okay. May women's ministry pa kayo, no? May women's ministry pa kayo, no?
Sa 14, opening.
On Christmas 27.
Oh, kasi
10:20, 27. Ah, busog. So full. Oh. Every Sunday. So, kasi ako konti lang kami. Puro na mga pero matagal na yun ang church kasi wala puro na mga nakatanda. Mostly ko. We'll start new generation.
Because the church before is old senior.
Yeah.
That's how our church is.
Yeah. Daming dala, guys. My husband bring a lot of stuff. I'll take out. Ay, na. Ay, yun yung mga school di kayo. Mga, ano, Sunday school. Tamo, diya kids, no? Sa amon, wala, gid.
Usually, at the end of the month, usually the big kids, they have their class. But at the end of the month, my husband wants them to listen to the preaching.
That's good.
Free. After this. We're so full. Got like always like a party at church. Are you just gonna put it there, babe?
Yeah.
Oh, good ice cream and
It's gonna be just cold back. Probably colder back here than it is up there.
I'm gonna go in this bridge, the big bridge. Oh, kasi ano na pala dito, guys. What is it again, babe, called? It's like
See, this is some they want the ships to be able to go up to Sacramento. Up to here. I think that's for Sacramento. We're stopping.
Hey guys, hello. We just got home. It's already 2:53, so 3 p.m. We still have time. Maybe 2, 3, 4. Still have 1 hour and a half. Then I'm gonna go to church again. Here in our church sa Sacramento. Ooh. Sakit na yung paa ko, guys. Masakit ng boots na to. Need a new boots. Yung mga ice cream ako, ang dami kong dala ng madam. Madaming blessing. Kaya, kita ko sa inyo. Kakapagod, pero that's good for the Lord. I'm so happy na I went to my friends to the church kasi they invite me. And I'm so happy that my husband took me there. Even it's far. So I have this. I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator, guys. Kasi yung belly namin. Then like ice cream. Diba? Grabe naman pala food. Maglinis pala. Yung ice cream na nahula. Nalagay ko sa freezer. Na-open pa lang. Ube flavor. Wow. Okay. Then put this sa freezer. Grabe, guys, oh. Nice space. Wala na space, so I'm gonna put this in the other room. Sa isang ref. So, guys, meron pa akong sopas at saka arroz caldo. Lagay ko na din to sa ref. Hello, grabe yung food. Ang dami ko ng food. Di ko na alam paano ko ito mauubos. Di naman ako, guys, magluluto. Puro bigay. Lahat ay bigay. Madami na akong stock ng pagkain. Nahula yung yung ice cream. Natapon. Yung mga cake. This one. Ano ito kung kainin yung style ng cake. Ay, Brazos de Mercedes pala. Matamis. Natapon ko lang ito. Natatakot na ako guys kumain ng madaming matatamis. Pero yung mga friends ko, halos matatamis. Binibigay nila. This one. Ice cream. Ano ba ako kapagbayad nito? Ayan o. Yung ice cream cake. Pero masarap ha. Okay. Lagay ko tuloy sa foil. Tulog ako guys. Kasi early pa naman. Parang inaantok ako. Matulog muna ako kasi meron pa kaming 1 hour 30 minutes bago pumunta sa church. Naalala ko guys, may binigay pala na gift. Yung yung mother-in-law ng aking friend. So, buksan ko to kung ano to siya. Praying and blessing for you and your family. Love, Tita Joy. Thank you, Tita Joy. Sabi, may pag-gift pa. Gift ko po. Baka magaganda dun guys kasi grabe, puro mga Pilipino tapos mga Ilonggo, mostly Ilonggo. Ito siya. Oh, cute. Ay, rose na pwede siyang pang design na ilagay ba sa corner ng saksak. Ang cute naman. And then bracelet. Ay, wow. I got a bracelet. Thank you so much, Tita Joy. Cute naman ang bracelet na to. Diba? May bracelet na ako, guys. Nice. Thank you so much. Mga madam, so ayun yung video ko nung isang araw, nagsimba kami, pero hindi ko na continue kasi nakalimutan ko mag-say bye. Pero may nagtatanong pala sa akin kung legal wife ba ako ni Mr. or legal ba yung kasal namin dito sa Amerika kasi sa Pilipinas kami ikinasal. So sasagutin ko yan guys, ang answer ay oo. Pag kinasal ka sa Pilipinas, if you marry in Philippines, it's already automatic na married ka rin dito sa Amerika once your visa is approved. Kasi hindi kami makapag-register ng kasal or hindi kami makakuha ng Senomar sa Pilipinas o yung asawa ko if married siya dito sa Amerika. Hindi siya makakuha ng capacity to get married if married siya dito sa Amerika. So yung ginawa niya guys, before siyang pumunta ng Pilipinas, nagpa-schedule yan siya sa US Embassy na kukuha siya ng capacity to get married at dalhin mo yung mga divorce decree kung divorce ka at kung single ka naman, so of course kukuha ka na lang ng capacity to get married. Yan yung ginawa namin, and then pagkabukas nag-schedule kami agad ng kukuha ng Senomar. Kaya mabilis lang, one day makuha mo na. So ako single ako kasi never been married. So siya divorce siya. So need niyang, dinala niya talaga yung original na divorce paper or divorce decree. So it means, nung pumunta yung asawa ko sa Pilipinas, divorce na yan siya kasi hindi ko naman gusto na pupunta siya na kasal. No, diba? Kasi pangit naman pag ganyan. So ayun mga madam, second trip niya yon. Yung first trip niya, legally divorced na yan siya. Nung first time kami nagkakilala, and then second trip, nag-process na kami ng marriage certificate namin. After we got married, mga papers namin sa US Embassy kasi mag-process na ako ng visa, diba? Kasi spousal visa at pupunta na ako dito sa Amerika. So, it took us 1 year and 9 months to get here. So, it means, sa pag-process pa lang guys ng visa, pag na-approve ka na, it means yung kasal, legal na Pilipinas at sa Amerika. Kaya, kung maghiwalay kayo, sana wag naman maghiwalay kayo, kahit sa Pilipinas pa kayo ikinasal, sa Amerika, need mo pa rin talaga mag-divorce kayo, mag-sign ng mga papers kasi legal na yung nakasal. Kasi pagdating mo dito sa Amerika, pag spousal visa ka, makakuha ka na agad ng green card. So, it's just a proof na legal na yung kasal nyo kasi may green card ka na. Green card ka na after 2 months. Pagdating ko dito after 2 months, nakakuha na ako ng 10 years green card. Need ko na lang yan i-renew or after 5 years, 3 to 5 years, pwede na akong, from now, 3 to 5 years, pwede na akong mag-apply ng citizenship. Pag makapasa ako, pwede ko na mapetisyon yung parents at yung kapatid ko. Pero matagal pa. Yung parents yan yung pinakamadali. Pero by the way, mga madama, nasagot ko na. So it means legal. Kasi hindi ako makakapunta dito guys kung hindi legal. Siguro tourist visa pwede, pero malabo. Kaya pag fiancé or spousal, mas sure. Pero fiancé visa, dito kayo ikakasal sa Amerika within 90 days. Yan yung rule ng ng fiancé visa. And then dito ka pa magpo-process ng mga green card mo, lahat-lahat. Mabilis nga yung fiancé visa. It took like may iba nga 7 months to 1 year. Approved na, andito na agad. Yung spousal visa, mostly 2 years. So, medyo matagal siya kasi pagdating mo dito, green card na. Ang kaibahan naman, pagdating mo dito, wala ka nang masyadong ipaprocess. Unlike sa fiancé visa, kung namamadali ka, that's good, or gusto mo magtrabaho, pwede rin kahit wala ka pang green card. Pero maganda pag spousal, after siguro 2 months, makapag-work ka na if you want kasi may green card. May green card ka na. At pag marunong ka nang mag-drive, yan, need mo talaga ng driver's license. Mga nagsasabi na ano ka ba, legal ka ba dyan? Of course, legal ako dito mga madam kasi nag-process ako ng visa. A lot of people na if you're Filipino, immigrant, they will tell that you're illegal. It's not, we're not illegal in here. We, maybe some, but most of the Filipinos come here legally. Took us how many years? If I petition my parents, maybe it will take like 2 years from 2 years after I have my citizenship. So 1 to 2 years. It's easy for parents, but for sisters, for siblings, as long as they're still single, it's my parents who will petition them. As long as single pa sila. Pero yung timeline nila 10 years. Kung sibling to sibling, ako na-petition direct sa sibling ko, maybe mga 15 to 20 years, ganun katagal, bago sila makapunta dito. Kaya, kung yung parents ko mag-petition sa kanila, siguro, mas mapadali. Kasi, yun lang, yung brother ko at yung sister ko, by that time, yung sister ko, above 21 na siya kasi 20 na siya ngayon. So, pag above 21 years old, matagal-tagal na. Matagal-tagal na yan, guys. 10 to 15 years. Mostly 10 years yung timeline nila. So, yung brother ko, 26 years old na siya. 25, 26. Oo. So, siguro, makadating sila dito, almost 40. Or mga 40 years old. Pero okay lang. Kung gusto nila. At least, may ano sila, may hintayin. Iba nga nandito na, 60 plus na. At least, ganyang edad, makapag-work pa sila. Sa Pilipinas muna. And then, pag goods na, edi madala na nila yung family nila. At least dito pa makapag-aral yung anak nila. Yung opportunity ba? As long as single pa rin. Pero pag married na, pwede naman siguro pero mas matagal. Yan yung ano guys, no? Nasagot ko na yung kasagutan niyo na legal. We're legally married here. That's all for today's video mga madam. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe my YouTube channel. And if you want to follow me on Facebook, my name is Maria Rose Vlog 2 with Blue Marche. Bye everyone. God bless you all.